Hello, everybody. Goodwill and blessings. It's your man right here, Litago Modiba, aka LT the Dot himself, aka Litago 23, aka Young Ref Yellow. And I am, of course, right here in the main bedroom, the palace, the castle. Of course, this is my house, but this is my parents' bedroom. And shit, let's just change the scene anyway. Of course, I'm here presenting the UEFA Champions League Final 2015. Two Titans clashing to become the best team in Europe. And of course, as you guys witnessed in my review of the second leg of Real Madrid versus Juventus, in my review with the Bayern Munich versus Barcelona match, Barcelona won, Juventus won. Niggas were thinking, oh, we're gonna get El Clasico. But as you saw last week, El Clasico ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. But for the first time ever in UEFA Champions League final history, we are gonna have a Barcelona versus Juventus match. And I've read a lot of tweets, a lot of Facebook posts, I read a lot of messages. And people are busy saying, oh, this is going to be an easy match against Barcelona. This is going to be an easy match for Barcelona, actually. It's going to be easy for Messi, for Neymar, for Suarez, and for the rest of the Barcelona players. This is going to be a hard match against Juventus as well. It is, you know. As you saw yesterday, Real Madrid could have won that motherfucking match against Juventus, but they were too lazy. They had the fucked up attitude against them. And right here, I was reading on the Mirror website, the sports column, they were talking about all of the newspapers. They were talking about Bale. Bale is a scapegoat. What about Cristiano Ronaldo, the self-proclaimed holder of the Ballon d'Or, which of course labels himself the best in the world right now? He was shit. Benzema, it was nice for him to be back in the squad. He was lethal, but he was shit. What about Isco? What about Iker Casillas, who didn't even try and save the Morata goal? What about the defenders? Carvajal, Pepe, Varane, Ramos. What about them? They were shit because they were just lazy. They had a fucked up attitude and everything. Real Madrid gone downhill. But I'm happy. I'm happy for the old lady. I'm happy for Juventus. I'm happy for Allegri. I'm happy for the players, for the staff, for the Juventus fans. The thousands and thousands of them going to be cramped into each other. Actually, the millions of Barcelona Juventus fans going to be cramped together in Berlin in the Germany Olympic Stadium on 6th June 2015. It's going to be live all over the world. Millions of people all over the world going to be watching. One side Barcelona fans, one side Juventus fans. Me, I'm both. It's right down the wire. I'm not biased. I'm a neutral. Because I respect both of these teams. And I've watched these teams since the start of the season, how they progressed. Juventus, of course, they won the Serie A for a fourth consecutive year. Barcelona, they had a rough time in the beginning of the season. But when Suarez came back from his ban, Suarez, Neymar, Messi, the MSN connection, possibly the best attacking trio right now in football. Last season, we had Bale, Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, BBC. But now, that motherfucking trio didn't have effectiveness last night. But Suarez, Messi, and Neymar showed what they could do together as a trio. What an attack that's going to be. But of course, we got Juventus with the likes of Tevez, Pogba, Pello, Vidal, Morata, who has been fantastic this season for Juventus, who literally led them to the final last night. But shit, I put out a status on Facebook saying that Barcelona and Juventus are more like equals. Why? Because attacking-wise, they are very, very strong attacking-wise. But defense-wise as well, it can be a little bit sloppy. As you saw yesterday, Real Madrid were just coming in. All the defenders were just left there. Three defenders, counter attack and everything. But everyone, hopefully you can remember this. Bayern Munich won 3-2 against Barcelona in that second leg semi-final. Even though Bayern Munich didn't win, or actually didn't go through, even though Barcelona lost, but they still went through to the final due to aggregate. That result meant something because Bayern Munich exposed the defense. Barcelona has a weakness in defense, and definitely with the pace of Pogba, Tevez, and Pelo's tactical mind of an excellent midfielder as he is, we got another player with that ability in Iniesta. Okay, who's definitely going to be in that starting 11, but the pace that both of these teams, attacking teams, have is going to be glorious. But we already see the connection that Messi, Suarez, and Neymar already bring. They already know each other's click. Their styles just mixing together to create a wonderful juice of football. And we've seen that during, the match against Bayern Munich in the first leg as well. In the second leg, we even saw a few glimpses of that. So definitely, it's going to cause a lot of problems for the old lady and for Fon. But we got Tevez, we got Morata, we got Pogba. These guys are going to create so much glorious moments, that oh shit moment. Like, oh no, that it's going to create problems for Piqué, for Mascherano, for Dani Alves. It's going to create problems for Mark Stegen, who undoubtedly has been a one hell of a goalkeeper for Barcelona this season. And really, he was on top. He was really on top. And definitely he has to be up on his game. But Fon, this is going to be his first ever final since 2003's final against AC Milan. It's 12 years. 12 years since Juventus have been in the UEFA Champions League final. Of course, 12 years ago, they beat the Galacticos of Beckham, Roberto Carlos, Brazilians Ronaldo, Luis Figo, Raul. 12 years ago in that semi-final match, a Juventus team that had Trezeguet, Del Piero, Zambrotta, Nedved, Edgar Davids, Buffon as well in his more younger days. But that was then. Of course, Juventus lost against AC Milan in penalties in the final. But then, during that 12 years absence, they've been in the Champions League many times. They won the trophy, Serie A, Coppa Italia, but then came the scandal, that really diminished, the Italian football as a whole, but also diminished Juventus as a whole, because Juventus is definitely the core of Italian football with AC Milan and Inter Milan, but definitely Juventus went down the ranks, Serie C, but they came back, Serie B, Serie A, but from then, AC Milan and Inter Milan were basically the best in Europe at the time. AC Milan, since then, they won the Champions League, 2000 and 2007. Inter Milan won the treble in 2010, but then in 2011, Juventus came back. They won Serie A, and it's now the fourth consecutive time. They're gonna be in the Coppa Italia final, and same thing for Barcelona. They're on top of La Liga. They're in the Copa del Rey final. So definitely it's going to be who's going to be treble winners at the end of the season. So it's undoubtedly going to be one end of the season. I do not care what people say. Oh, it's going to be an easy match for Barcelona. It's going to be a hard match, definitely for Juventus, as I said at the beginning of this video. But these people that are definitely saying Barcelona are going to be, I don't know. At first it was like, Barcelona are definitely going to win. They're definitely going to win. But just by seeing Juventus and looking back at the Barcelona match, I gotta say, both these teams are coming into this final as equals. They are coming in as equals. We already saw the weakness in Barcelona's defense. We saw the weakness with Juventus's defense. But as soon as the ball goes to either one of these guys' attack force, They are going to go in guns blazing. They do not give a fuck. So expect some surprises, expect some oh shit moments, and expect some great fucking football. Appreciate yourselves. Appreciate yourselves as football fans. This is the first time ever. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. We had a all German final back in 2013. Okay, we could have had El Clasico then, but Barcelona and Real Madrid fucked up against Bayern Munich and Dortmund. But now Barcelona comes back here. This is going to be the first final they've been since 2011, when the last time they held the champion, it was against Manchester United at Wembley. I will still remember that final. But that was the last time they raised the title. Of course, Barcelona were fighting for that shit, but it was deep. Of course, Torres scored that goal the next season. Oh! Oh shit. But Bayern Munich fucked them up 4-0, 3-0. Atletico Madrid sent shockwaves around the world by defeating them in the semi-final. Hope you remember that. But now at least with Suarez in the mix, and other new guys in the mix for Barcelona, and a new manager as well in Luis Enrique. God bless him. He's actually going to walk away. He's actually going to quit the club after all of this shit happens. A lot of success for both of these teams. I think at the end of the day, at the end of the night, the best team is going to win. I don't know why I didn't get any likes or I didn't get any comments to my Facebook post. But anyway, I'll post a Facebook message. I'll post a Facebook video, all fucking Facebook message, all that shit. Just doing a rant. This is not a rant. I will do it later, but it's for Facebook. But this is a preview for definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity. Last season, last year in the final, an all Spanish final, an all Madrid final, first ever Madrid derby final, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. What a night I had. La Decima. What a night I had. But this is definitely going to be it. Two Argentinians clashing, Tevez and Messi. Suarez and Chiellini come face to face since that World Cup in 2014 when Suarez beat Chiellini, and that sent shockwaves around the football world, and that was the start of Suarez's ban. But shit, Suarez is back. Hopefully he doesn't bite. Okay, hopefully, but it's going to be a really serious game. I feel happy for Patrice Evra. This is going to be his first final since 2011, that defeat, so definitely he's back in the final again. But he's also back facing Luis Suarez, and everyone knows that rivalry, dating back in the Premier League. What else? Oh yeah, also, because the final is in Berlin in the Olympic Stadium, that is the same stadium where in 2006, in the 2006 World Cup, Italy won at that stadium. Still remember the final, they won, and Buffon was of course there where that happened, so it's definitely going to be an all-around thing. Pirlo as well, Pirlo, Chiellini, all the Italian guys who were there in that final are definitely going to come back. So it's going to be like, shit, we won the World Cup here. We definitely can win the final here again. But anyway, it's going to be a great final all around. Two teams, and in my opinion, two teams best in Europe. Definitely one of the best in the world. Two of the best in the world actually. Great players all around. You got Messi, you got Tevez, you got Pogba, you got Suarez, you got Neymar, you got up-and-comers like Morata, you got Vidal, you got Iniesta, you got Pirlo, you got Buffon, you got Stegen. Oh shit! It's going to be one of the final. 6 June 2015, here in England. It's going to be on ITV. I think it's ITV1. I don't know. It's definitely going to be on ITV. If you have Sky Sports, it's going to be on Sky Sports 1 and 5. If you're anywhere around the world, you know, anywhere, BN, Super Sport, a shout out to them. ETV, I don't even know if UEFA Champions League is on ETV anymore. But if you're anywhere around the world, go check your local listings. If you do not have anything, there's always the internet, there's always a computer, there's always a laptop, there's always your phone right there, your phone. Live stream that shit. You know, be around family and friends. I'm definitely gonna have a time of my motherfucking life on June 6th, Champions League final in Berlin. I ain't gonna be there, but I'm gonna be here anyway. Shit, it's in 2 weeks, nigga. It's in 2 weeks, X. Yes. It's in 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks. Fuck. Juventus versus Barcelona. Oh, shit. Man, yeah, of course, this is me, Litago Mudiba, aka to the Don himself, aka Young Raffiano. And it's been the UEFA Champions League preview right here. And, of course, I would just end the video with something special for you guys. So please like, share, comment, and everything. Have sex!
It's obvious. Get him, Kenny. Oh! You set me up, Ernie. Hey, what do you mean, me? You set me up.